something about saying sorry to a man that just doesn't feel politically correct. At the end of the day, my boo's still my boo, you know? Like, I love that dumbass nigga. What's poppin', YouTube? Sankya here. You know what the fuck going on? How y'all doing? How is quarantine treating you? I hope everybody's doing right. I hope everybody's feeling good. It's hard times for us, you know? Miss the homies, tired of my family, but I am completely disgusted about today's topic, but I just felt like I have to get this out of my body so that I at least acknowledge what's wrong and what's not. So you can guess from the title, I am going to be talking about don't even want to come out. I'm gonna be talking about my toxic traits. Cause yes, I'm not perfect, you know, I do have some toxic traits. I know you guys are gonna ask me in the comments what sign I am. I am a Sagittarius. I was born on December 9th. Gotta be Sagittarius in the house. What's poppin', boo? I have a justification for every single one of my toxic traits. I'm gonna be telling y'all all of that today. We be toxic sometimes. We be like annoying and bitchy and all of that, and we just try to like wave it and wing it, you know? But sometimes we do need to face... I can't even believe I'm saying this right now because like I don't feel like fixing nothing. It's not only in a relationship that I act like that, it's just like in my daily behaviors. Like sometimes I know I'll be acting toxic, but I can't control it, you know what I mean? And it's not a toxic like you gonna die toxic, it's just like you're gonna get annoyed with me toxic. And the reason I call it toxic is because no matter how much I see that it's wrong, I can't fix it. Let's go, whatever, so I can get this finished with. My first toxic trait is I love to argue. I love to argue. Gets my pussy wet. For real, I don't think that I like to argue, but I like to be right. That leads to arguing, a lot of it. I've developed this pleasure of just exchanging arguments, you know, and proving my point and shit. Tell these niggas not to try me, dog, because I will argue until I die. I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to be a lawyer at some point. You look at me right now, you're gonna be like, bitch, you wanted to be a lawyer? Yes, I did want to be a lawyer at some point. I think that's one of the reasons why, because I just like when I'm right. I'm a very stubborn person. Like, I'm hard-headed as shit. So it's really hard for me to let go. Yeah, I need to learn how to let go. Whatever, on to the next point. I like to tease niggas. Yeah, I think I consider myself to be a flirt. Not a bad flirt, like I'm gonna lead you on up until you die flirt or up until you're disappointed, but like if somebody flirts with me, I'm probably gonna flirt back simply because I love the act of flirting. I do it when I'm bored. I do it with women. I do it with men. I do it with everybody. I just love flirting. The reason why I say it's a toxic trait is because it gets me in trouble sometimes. When I be flirting with somebody who's actually trying to get with me while I'm really not trying to get with them, then it's a conflict of interest, you know, because I don't want you like that. I was hungry or I was bored. Now that I ate, I'm not with it no more. Let's say I flirt with somebody and whatever on Twitter and shit, and then I realize that they're serious. I'm just like, That's what I mean when I say it gets me in trouble, but it's nothing too serious, you know? Just like, I'm having a little fun. Another toxic trait is that I'm gonna act weird whenever I hear that a nigga likes me back. Let's say I've been liking this nigga and I've been checking him, and then he actually tells me, yo, I like you. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, so we doing this shit for real? Like, for real. I'm not the most optimistic person in the world, especially regarding relationships, because I've had my dose of niggas ain't shit, y'all. I have it up until here, okay? So whenever I get into something with a guy, I just feel like I'm setting myself up, because why would it end well this time? But you can't help yourself. If you like somebody, you go for them, and then you're just like, you know what? I got played in the past and shit, but this nigga's fun. This nigga's funny, and he cute. I don't want to suck his dick. So that is just like, all right then, let's go for it again. So that trait is just me being conflicted regarding potentially having something serious with a guy, because I don't trust none of them. But it's whatever, you know, we out here. So my next toxic trait is I love to slander niggas on the internet. I will never miss an occasion to diss a nigga on the internet, or to say niggas ain't shit on the internet, or to be explaining why niggas ain't shit. Not even only on the internet, like even when I talk to my friends and shit, or when I even talk to my sister, I'm always be like, okay, but niggas ain't shit. It's just something that comes to my mind, and when it comes to my mind, I just gotta say it. Niggas ain't shit. It do not matter if I'm in a relationship or not. I will say that up until I have no more breath left. I could literally be laying in bed next to my boo, my baby, scratching his back and shit with my left hand, and then with my right hand I'm gonna be tweeting niggas ain't shit. I feel like it even grew to be my brand, kind of. If you see me and like you see my tweets and whatever, or you hear my name, you're like, oh yeah, this is a bitch that don't like niggas. Like, she don't fuck with us. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas. I hate y'all so much. I don't know when that's gonna stop or if it's even gonna stop, but these niggas ain't shit, bro. But at the end of the day, my boo's still my boo, you know? Like, I love that dumbass nigga. My next toxic trait is I have a lot of trouble apologizing. I have a lot of trouble apologizing. It's something about saying sorry to a man that just doesn't feel politically correct. I don't like to put myself in a position where I have to apologize. It's a lot of trouble for me. I won't say I have trouble apologizing all the time, because when I'm really in the wrong, I'm gonna do it, but it's these niggas. When I have to apologize to a nigga, I am not comfortable. It's these niggas that's always wrong. Like, why would I apologize to you? Like, why would I say I'm sorry? I can't even say that shit. I do not like putting myself in a position where I have to do something for a nigga. Apologizing is just bad. I don't want to do that. But if I do have to apologize, that's how I be. I'm sorry. Sorry. And that's on what? That's on motherfucking period, bitch. There's a lot of traits. I didn't realize that there was gonna be so much. All right, so next one is I hold grudge. That I'm good at doing. I can hold grudge for a long ass time. I don't think you should do that. I think that you should be spending your energy on something else, making some money, ordering some wigs, but I be holding grudge like crazy. We could literally be chilling and I'm just gonna bring something back because it was on my mind and because I've been had it on my mind. It's not necessary, it's childish, but I'll be doing it. Like, if my nigga's doing too well, he playing video games and shit, he's sitting comfortably in his chair, I'm just gonna be like, let me bring something back. And don't be looking at this video and thinking, damn, this bitch crazy, because I know that you guys can relate to some of these. Put it in the comment section and let's discuss. If you think you perfect, put it in the comment section as well. I'm gonna find something for you. I just have the courage and whatever to say it in front of you guys, because I don't give a fuck at this point. But it's not because you're not saying it that you're not actually doing it, okay? Okay. It takes very little for me to jump to conclusions and get angry. If you don't answer your phone for 2 hours, I can literally be like, oh yeah, this nigga out here cheating, I'ma fuck his ass up. And then I'd be like, maybe he's just busy, maybe he just has something to do, maybe. No, he cheating. And I'm not gonna brag or anything, like, I don't see the future, I don't have dreams or whatever, but my intuition, bro, my intuition is super, super strong. I think it's because of all the past experiences that I've had that just grew on me. When I have a feeling, I don't neglect it anymore. Something's wrong, I just feel it. Just feel it. Down here, I feel it. I know. Can't lie to me. And what drives me even crazier is that when you have a feeling about something, niggas are just gonna make you feel like you're tripping. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you're just trying to argue. Oh, this, that. Whole time they're doing exactly what the fuck you're blaming them for. That drives me nuts. So I don't believe none of what niggas say. Like, never. And the next nigga that has to handle me is gonna have it so hard because these issues, bro, they run deep. Lastly, I love sex. I love it so much that I'm still gonna have it with you even if I'm mad. This toxic as hell. There's something about sex, y'all. It's just yeah, I'm gonna definitely have sex when I'm mad. And it's something that I've tried to fight, because when I'm mad at my nigga, like, I literally want to punch him in the face every 3 seconds. But he starts whispering in my ear and just kissing. I be talking crazy on YouTube every single day. Like, y'all ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, it's the dick. It's the dickmatism. It's real. So yeah, if I'm mad at you, I'm mad. Then we do what we gotta do. I put that shit on pause and then I'm mad again. And do not underestimate my power of staying mad afterwards, because you are not gonna get these cuddles. When I think about it, this is some real crazy shit. I think we've reached the end of this video. Can't think of anything else that's bad about me. There ain't nothing else. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys liked this video. I did miss a Sankya Sunday at some point, and I did say I was going to give you guys 2 videos in the next week, but honestly, you guys, shit happens. During quarantine, I'm still working. I still have a bunch of shit to do. Ooh, was that my hair on my candy? Ew. I have a lot of shit on my plate. I'm trying to deliver content to you guys as good as I can, but sometimes a bitch gets tired, you know? Thank you so much for tuning in again. Hashtag Sankya Sunday. You better save the fucking name, okay? Save the fucking name. Comment down below and tell me what your toxic traits are, honey, with your zodiac, because I'm trying to see something. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.